Good morning, my friends. This is the morning after. Uh, Took me a while to get to sleep, but I got to sleep because I'm dealing with my little issue here. So, still intact. It's all cast up, so don't move. So, it keeps me probably trying to keep away from this, but so what happened was back here. So right here, this where the hose was, had my big gun, a big gun here. And I was putting in this nail. Where am I here? This nail in this little stud. So I was making a wall here. Oops. So I held my hand here, back here, a ways from it, and I lined it up here, and for some reason I went to hit the trigger, and it looked like, can't really tell, but it seemed like it went, oh, I know what happened, I think. It did a double whammy, hit there when I was holding it, and it bounced again. It shot again, and my hand was right there, look, in the right position, that finger. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Here's the house I'm doing here. Oh, I guess it's a house, but it's not a house. It's a little cabin. So there's going to be like a deck coming on here. And there's going to be a doorway. Got an old door in here. Got an old door. There's an antiquer with a glass knob. And it's 3 feet wide, and it's tall enough for a short guy like me to get in. Somebody that want to bend their head is up to them. But so it's got 4x4 hemlock. Rain's a little slow this morning. It's a ridge board, yeah. So it's a ridge board, but yet it's a 4x4 ridge board. And all these goes out to my gable. This is a gable domer. And this here happens to be a shed domer. Where it goes out. Lots of room in here. It's hard to believe. 8x8, and you got this much room in here. And I made it that way so when the windows, domers goes up, you got more room in there. See? It's got a steep pitch. I like the steep pitches. And there's a valley running through there. What I do here, I put step flashing. Right here, I put step flashing going up. And this will be all shingles here. And this will have whatever you want to put on that side, siding or shingles. I got to put this little piece in. And that's the same thing. Now this has got the domer, shed domer, but it looks like a playhouse, to be honest with you. You know, or a person could stay in there. You put a Murphy bed, you come in here and open the door, and you put a Murphy bed. You could have the Murphy bed right here, right against the wall, and fold it up. I just got this here is just there. That's part of my decking. I left it out because when we lift it up, we're gonna put a chain around these spots right there. Chain around these 4x4s. Make sense? Then he lifts it up, then he pulls it on with a winch. So You know what I want to be doing. I want to be on this right bad. I do. But it hasn't been 24 hours yet since I had my little issue. So 11:53, I think the spike went through my finger. That's the freakiest thing I've ever seen, eh? It literally shot directly right through the center of that bone. Yeah. They thought it was in the joint, the knuckle part, but it wasn't. But I just fried myself a piece of steak. When I was down in Yarmouth down there, I went into the Fresh, I think it's Fresh Mars or something. Pretty good deals down there. There was a steak down there, sort of like a T-bone steak, after my name, T-bone. Normally them steaks is $25 a piece. Well, went down there and looked at it. $6.95, $7.95, you know what I mean? I went, man. So you can buy like 4 steaks for the price of 1 steak. So I bought a couple of steaks, 3 or 4 steaks, and cooked one up last night. Yesterday, I cooked one up this morning for breakfast, and yeah, it was good. So I looked on my messages. I don't know the word flabbergasted. That's not a good word, is it? I don't know. Flabbergasted. Meaning like I was... no, it wasn't me flabbergasted. The thing was excited. I was excited. I was like, at all that you guys reached out to East Coast, and I want to thank each one of you guys that took the time to write to East Coast and telling me your thoughts and your memories and your stories, and means a lot. And you know, there's people on here I never seen. There's people that commented that I didn't know existed. Like they were stealth. Like they was this. He wasn't saying much. He was sandybagging. But I'm glad that you guys reached out. You know, prayers does make a big difference. And I woke up this morning with no pain in my hand. But when I got up, I took one of them horse pills. They say take them pills twice a day. Took them with food. Probably hard on your belly. Could have food in there. Yeah, so I seen people on there that I never saw before. Names, like different names that reached out to me. Yeah, we got a good community here on the East Coast. We're small but mighty, right? We're growing each week. We're picking up a few more subscribers and stuff, which is good. Good Lord willing, and this year heal up pretty quick. And Thursday I got to go up to the infirmary up there, the plastic surgery place. I thought that was kind of odd, but that's what they deal with, all fingers and hands and joints, and they have specialists up there, I guess. So that's a real good thing. They just they don't want no infection inside that bone, so the bone could have been like shattered or something inside that bone. No, let's face it, the finger bones are not very big. This spike was probably 3/16 diameter, maybe. Yeah, so It's a 3¼ inch Ardox spike. Ardox means it spins when it goes in. When it hit, it spun in like a drill bit, like a screw. That's what I was kind of worried about. Him, what do you have to do? Pull it out, unscrew it? I don't know. But man, I watched him. He put them needles in my finger, and he said, "You ever have needles in the finger?" And I went, "No." He said, "Yeah, they could be quite painful." I said, "Yeah, thanks for letting me know that one. That was good." But I had felt a few ticks. Tick, 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 tick. It wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it. Yeah. So, he whipped that right out. Put a pair of needle nose pliers on top of on the outside of the spike. Yeah. Maybe I should show you first the spike. I think he said he pulled it out. Hold on a second. Here's the spike. Yeah, you hear it right there. It's got that copper's on it. That's because they're into a big coil. That's 3¼ inches long. So you could imagine that going through my finger. It went through like right there. If you look at it like that, that's how it stuck. That's how it laid in my finger, just like that, right through the bone. And I tried to pull it out. I give it a good yank, but I think it would work, but it wouldn't. It stuck. It stuck in there pretty good, and I know it was in the bone. Then I started. What did I do? Yeah, started panicking a little bit because I realized that I couldn't pull it out. I panicked just a little teeny bit, and I misplaced my phone. So I found it after a while. I said, "Calm down now. Calm down." You see these bananas I got outside? The daggone fruity fruit flies, hence the name fruit flies, because they love fruit. They're trying to fill my house, take over my house. And if you put anything like that in there, there's billions of them. So I just take the bananas and send them outside. If you want to suck them around the bananas, I go outside and eat the hide of the banana. Well, I don't know, guys. It's just a video to show you what's going on. That's what happened there. So I'm just going to put a little fence here. No, it's not really a fence, but and run along here. And then I'm going to put a little roof over top of it so the water won't get on the person sticking it out of the roof. And it'll be okay. I'm thinking, well, like I say, I want to get at it, but I can't really get at it right now. But I'll show you something else I've been working on. It's kind of a clutter right now. This here's a big building. It's got 6x6s. 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 And this building here is made of all hemlock. And it's 10 feet by 16 feet, this section, which is bigger than, this is one of the biggest ones I built probably. I built a 10 by 14. This is a 10 by 16. Then I put an addition onto it for a bedroom or whatever. 8.5 by 8 it worked out to be. And what I did, I took a 12-foot hemlock, 6x6, and I let it come in 4 feet in the existing 10 by 16 building. And I took 4 12-inch spikes and I spiked it solid and heavy and joined them together. And then I put this here. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run another one through the center to help support it more. I don't think you need it, but I'm going to run a center one through. So now we're talking 10 by 16, then you got 8 cut, set back for curb appeal, make it look nice when it's built. 8.5 by 8, so. That's quite a big building, guys. I just started building it. I guess I wanted to build it. And I'm going to get some boards here soon. I'm going to get some money and get some boards, lay some boards down on the floor. Once the boards get down on the floor, and it'll be good. So anyway, I just want to let you know, and thank you guys for just a small update, that I'm okay, and it's just a matter of time, and then I can get back to this. And thanks for all you guys' thoughts written in the comment section. Your thoughts just goes into the comment section, right? Whatever you think, that's what you put down. So, and I'm gonna get to thanking you guys on the I'll write something to each of you guys. Okay, you guys have a good one. God bless you, and may you be a blessing. Smile. The world smile with you.